Hi all, welcome back to the final whistle. It's match preview night again then. Leicester City are back in action this weekend and it's the last championship game before the international break again. We just don't want this bloody season to end at the minute, do we? Let's be honest, Foxes fans. I mean, we're top of the league and we feel good. We've really done well so far. 27 points from our first 10 games, which is fantastic. And we're going to get into everything tonight regarding the match preview. We're going to look at the opposition, Stoke City, who come to the King Power Stadium this weekend. We're going to look at stats, footing both camps. We're going to look into everything like that. We're going to look at championship stats as well when we have played Stoke. We're going to go through team selection, so let me know who you think should be starting this weekend, who comes in, who goes out, how many players do we rotate, or if so, do we not rotate? That's the question. Score predictions as well, we'll leave that to the end. But yeah, get involved as always. You know it is. This is your show to talk all things Leicester City Football Club. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And also, if you're watching on playback, then get involved in the comments after the show. It'd be good to hear everyone's views. But let's get into it then. Let's get into the comments first. Callum Lynch, how are you, mate? How are you? What are Leicester City's next 5 fixtures after the international break? Oh, that's a big question. I'll have a look at that, Callum, during the show, mate. Hello, Tyler. How are you, mate? Evening, Terry. How are you, pal? How you good, mate? Let's get on to the match preview then. Stoke City are the opposition. They sit 18th in the championship. Manager Alex Neil, first 10 games for Stoke. They are standing on 10 games played. Let me get this right. So they have won 3, lost 6, drawn 1. So they've lost 6 of their first 10 games in the championship. Their wins come in against Rotherham. They beat Rotherham first game. They also went on to beat Watford. And they also went on to beat Bristol City. So Stoke's last away game was Bristol City. That was their last away game. They won the game 3-2. Their last game, they lost 1-0 to Southampton. Stuart Armstrong with a pearler of a free kick. They don't come in. They don't come into this game with any sort of good form. Stoke. I mean, they started off all right at the start of the season, then all of a sudden it took a quite massive dip. And like I say, it's not how they thought the season would go with the amount of players to bring in. I believe they were the team who brought in the most transfers in the summer. Stoke City. They obviously brought in quite a few players. They were busy, wasn't they, during the transfer window. Let's have a look at that transfer window, actually. Stoke City's. If we get transfer market up, we can have a look at Stoke's transfer window. Let's have a look then. So, Berger, I believe he's came in. Maui, is it? Maui. Leris, Ben Pearson, June Ho Bay, I think that's how you pronounce it. Daniel Johnson, another Preston player who big admirers from Alex Neil. He also added to his coaching staff, didn't he? Paul Gallagher, former Leicester City midfielder, joining him there as well. So yeah, they've been quite busy. Stoke in the transfer window, and what Vidigal was the player that was scoring the goals for Stoke, winning in the first 4 games. He was the main man at the start, Vidigal. He was the man who everything came through for Stoke, the Portuguese international, and yeah, he looked really good for the Potters. It's now like the thing of where's it gone wrong for Stoke fans? And if Stoke fans, if you are in the chat, where has it gone wrong for your football club in these first 10 games? I mean, 6 defeats. I mean, it's not how you planned on starting the season, is it, in your first 10 games? I mean, with the players that you brought in and the strengthening that you did, I mean, you didn't expect to be there. I mean, Wesley came in, the Aston Villa striker. They signed him. I mean, he's done all right for Stoke City so far, but like I say, it just doesn't seem to have clicked so far for the Potters. And they go on and face a Leicester side who is in some fine form. And like I say, they're in some fine form at Leicester City. And yes, I think, like I say, Stoke haven't had it easy so far, have they? They haven't had it easy so far in like the season. They haven't really picked up the points against teams they should be picking the points up from. I mean, last season they finished bottom half of the table, and you know, I think this season was about getting right players in for Stoke, and Alex Neil really making a mark on the team. And obviously, so far, it hasn't happened the way they expected it. Good evening, good afternoon, Marcus Vapes. How are you, mate? Rossi, how are you, pal? Hello, Hayden. I'm all right, pal, Ross. Burton on tour. What's this whole Peter Crouch situation? What is the Peter Crouch situation? Hello, Jack. Up the Fox is a win tomorrow, and I'll be off. I'll be opening the baby champ, mate. Hey, I bet you've had a few baby champs so far. Duncan celebrating all Leicester's wins. You know, yeah, I'm sure you can open a big bottle of baby champ at the end of the season. Week. If we do go on and win the title, but just keep it on ice for now, and it'll be ready, good to go at the end of the season. Hello, Scott. How are you, mate? But yeah, Stoke, like I say, they're conceding goals like it's no one's business, and you know, they can be frustrating to play against for sure. Like I say, they're really tough side to play against, Stoke City. You know, they will. I do feel that they're one of them sides who, when they go away from them, they like to sit deep. I mean, it's one of them, you know, and like I say, this championship's no easy opponents. And Alex Neil, you know, when we get onto the game in just a second, it'll be one of them. I don't know. I think it's just a public stunt. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Well, that's what I was reading. But yeah, Stoke are the opposition. They sit 18th in the table. And yeah, they brought in the most players in the bloody transfer window so far in the summer. But the hell, they don't get like Forest in the bloody January. The bloody game referred to Forest doing that, but no. All right. Stoke will be frustrating tomorrow, but I hope we can score early and go from there. the Enzo way can accommodate anything up against us. Yeah, I hope so. But like I say, it was a bit of a frustrating one for them not last game when they lost 1-0 to Southampton. Like I say, could have had a penalty. I mean, well, that'd be one you'd argue with the Stoke supporters, wouldn't it? With that one, it could have been a penalty. They have apologised again, the bloody EFL. You know the bloody line, man. They get these decisions wrong and then they think an apology cuts it bloody after the game and the game's finished. So, do you know what I mean? I get this whole the VAR situation is the same. Do you know what I mean? They apologise after. Oh yeah, but we got it wrong. But you should be sorting that out during the game, not bloody after the game, and it's bloody everyone's gone home. Do you know what I mean? It's not good enough. But like I say, Leicester City versus Stoke City at the King Power Stadium was the next game then for the Foxes, and this one is a tough game. Like I say, I expect Stoke to come and sit deep, part the bus. And really frustrate us and make it hard for us like Preston did. Preston came and did the same thing. They sat deep, part of the bus for quite a big part of time. They defended really well. And like I said, I just think Stoke's going to be one of them teams who they'll want to hit us on the counter-attack. But this is a game where, like I say, we can't overlook any opposition by any of the stretch of the imagination in this game. Stoke, like I say, they'll think that if Hull can go and beat Leicester, then so can we. We'll have a chance. There's a slight chance for us here. And like I say, I think Stoke will set up, but it's how we go and break them down is the question. And like I say, it's about being clinical again around them areas and really going to get the job done. I think Leicester, like I say, they'll play that tactic again of tiring the opposition out like we have done in previous games against like Blackburn and Preston and teams like that where we've just got to play our football and like I say, just move on up. You know what I'm saying? This one, like I say, it comes with pressure, doesn't it? Knowing that Ipswich are 2 points behind us. We can't afford to slip up. I mean, a draw would still keep us top, but with goal difference. But like I say, you want to win this game. It's the game before the international break. With 5 wins in 5 in a row at the minute, we're unbeaten. And like I say, this is another difficult game, but the quality what we've got on and off the bench, we should see this game through. Should. We've done really well in the last few games. I mean, the Preston game, Dewsbury Hall getting 2, the Shepshed lads got 5 now for the season. Wilfred Ndidi with another assist to his name. Ian Nacho's now scored from open play. The squad's just getting better, in it. You can see, like I said, I was watching a podcast today, and they said Leicester are now starting to take their chances in games. I mean, at the start of the season, we weren't really banging them in, was we? You know what I mean? We was a bit of take one goal and then try and like I say, try and sit on it at times. But then now we've kind of like, since the Southampton game, we've really started to up the tempo. We put 4 past Southampton, 4 past Blackburn, 3 past Preston. Like I say, we really are starting to bang in the goals. We got a goal against Bristol City. Do you know what I mean? So we are starting to strut our stuff now, and it's really starting to show this Enzo Maresca effect. Enzo ball, as we like to call it. It's starting to slowly creep in now, and we're really starting to see the goods of it, which is fantastic. And like I say, we've just got to keep playing our football, keep our heads. Confidence is a key thing as well. We've just got to keep being aggressive off the ball and really take the game to Stoke tomorrow, and really show what we're about again and show that we're serious about going up again this season. Like I say, the Championship swings in roundabouts, done it. But like I say, the squad, the quality in it, of what we've got, Ndidi, Keenan Dewsbury Hall, Harry Weeks again, Wout Fass has been phenomenal, and this is why I talk highly about Wout Fass. I think he's been phenomenal this season so far. He has been on rock at the back. Him and Vestergaard have partnered well. Callum Doyle's been good. Connor Cody did well when he filled in last game. So we are starting to see the effects of Maresca ball, and it's fun. Bring everything to, do you know what I mean? We are starting to bring everything together, which is the main thing. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way things are going, and hopefully we can keep it going. Yeah, we put two past Norwich City as well. So we are scoring enough goals. I mean, we're the only side to not concede many goals in the league. We did break the record equaled the record for being the only team also to go and get the most points after 10 games in a season. First start to the season. What's that, Ross? Why should Astalala? Why is it going wrong at Stoke? Truthfully, we shouldn't worry about any of the teams as long as we do our job. We should be able to take on teams and win games. I agree, Robert. I'm fully behind you there, mate. Hello, Jack. How are we? I'm all right, pal. Remember, a certain podcast said we had the worst transfer window. Yeah, I remember, Ross. Leicester fans are amazing. 30,000 a week, fair play. My only concern is, do we have adequate coverage for wings? Cover. Personally, be interested to see if Hamza could fill in. Yeah, like I say, I think Hamza will fill in when needed to. I mean, we've seen Enzo Maresca rotate quite a bit this season, haven't we, regarding the way we've gone into games, this 3-game-a-week situation. Players have stepped in when they needed to, and it's really starting to show. We've won as many games this season than the whole of last season. Yeah, that's a massive boost. That's a massive boost in confidence, Duncan, when you say that, mate. Like I say, we've equaled the start for the best, which is it's a massive one. We've got 2 players in every position, which is great. Yeah, Enzo knows what he's doing, which is the main thing. Let's have a look at this stat then. There it is. Table position 1st to 18th. 9 wins for Leicester, 3 wins for Stoke, 2 draws for Stoke, 6 defeats, and 1 to Leicester, which was obviously Hull City. So, yeah, that's a stat. That's the head-to-head stat. Do you want to have a look at some championship stats? Here we go. Championship head-to-head. Played 8, won 2. Stoke beat us 3 times, which is obviously 3 times at the Britannia. As you like to call in the old-fashioned, name. But yeah, it's the Bet365 now. But like I say, I'll always know it's the Britannia Stadium. You know how it is. When you're growing up, it's the Stoke away, it's always the Britannia Stadium. Never this bloody gambling, bloody company, bloody advertisement, sponsorship stadium. You know what I'm saying? It were always the Britannia. The Britannia is what it's always going to be to us. But yeah, Stoke have got 1 more win than us. In the head-to-head stats in the championship. Like I say, we've got 2 players in every position. Yeah, Hamza is underrated. Have faith. Yes, I agree. Please tell fans not to dye their hair blue. Yeah, don't dye your hair blue. Don't dye your hair blue. It ruins your hair. Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. And there we are, Luke. Done. Um, yeah, you wouldn't see bloody Enzo painted it, spraying his hair blue, would you? You know what I'm saying? It won't look good. You going live on TikTok later should be, mate. Looks like Enzo's posing to take a selfie with a duck face. Mate, Enzo's bloody like, mate, look at the league, mate. Look where we are. What's happening with Madivadua? Is he injured? I don't think he is, mate. No, I just think he's back in the under-23s. No, Scott. He's under-21s, lad. Well, I don't dye my hair, but I spray it, though. Yeah. Duncan again. Only people from Yorkshire turn the hair blue. Hey, Rossi. Duncan, you ain't bloody got no hair to bloody turn blue, mate. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a look at the last 5 results at the King Power Stadium between the two sides. 2018 was a 1-1 draw. That was the last time we played him at the KP, actually. That was in the Premier League. A 2-0 win. I think that was Vardy and Wilfred Ndidi. Wilfred Ndidi went an absolute banger. I think Lee Grant ring off Stoke that day. 3-0 win. I believe Danny Drinkwater scored. Ajoa came off the bench to score, and Vardy scored as well. Then we lost 1-0 to them in 2015, and then a 1-1 draw in 2007. I think I believe Matty Fryatt scored against them in rather 2006 or 2007. Yeah, 1-1 draw. Last time out in the Championship at the KP. A 1-1 draw with Stoke City. Yeah, and it was Matty Fryatt. Matty Fryatt was the man who scored for the Foxes. And yeah, we like to take it back a bit, don't we, on the final whistle? Old age. Any news on McAteer's injury? Enzo did say between 4 to 6 weeks. So, like I say, I do wish Casey a speedy recovery. 4 wins out of 4 with my hair in an outfit. Doncaster. He's still out for a few weeks. Yeah, he is. Guys, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed to the Final Whistle, please do so. Welcome to the match preview if you haven't joined us already. Yeah, still lots to talk about, you know what I mean? Foot in both camps and all that. So we're going to get onto that very shortly. But like I say, this one is another big game. And yeah, a game where we should take 3 points on paper. But like I say, we've got to go and earn them points tomorrow and really go and show what we're about. And like I say, keep the bloody pressure on Ipswich, innit? You can put the pressure on Ipswich still. You know what I'm saying? But nice. Like I say, another good game. Like I said, we're going to go into the international break positively, aren't we? You know what I mean? A win would obviously do that. And like I say, keep this unbeaten run going and break more records. You know what I mean? There's, I believe Reading's the only team to hold the record of 106 points in the championship season. So, yeah, a bit away from that at the minute we are. But like I say never in football. Enzo Ball is gradually getting there to the 100% mark, you know, slowly but surely. But like I say, you're seeing the real effects. I mean, most of these games, you could say we haven't really got out of second gear at all at times, and we've still managed to win the games, whether we've kept the clean sheet or we've had to go and win it ugly, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, Enzo Ball is what it is. I mean, he did say against Preston that we'd go and win the game second half. And yeah, I think that's where we start to see the more effects in it in the second half, because we like to tire teams out and gradually pick them off and get round in it. But Stoke's going to be hard. They're going to be hard to get round. And we've got to get round like we did with Preston. Preston bloody part of the bus, swallowed the keys, and yeah. This time, Stoke will probably go and bloody do the same, and we've got to bloody get it out of Stoke and get the keys out of Stoke and get that bus moving and get it out of the way and go and score some goals and have some chances. But like I say, It's going to be a battling game tomorrow. Harry Winks is the energy in that midfield. Dewsbury Hall, Wilfred Ndidi. I mean, I like the new Wilfred Ndidi, innit? I like it. The attacking Wilfred Ndidi. He looks quick, doesn't he, Wilf? He looks quick when he runs. He's got many assists to his name so far this season. And it's a whole team performance. You can see it from with Enzo at the end of with full time. Do you know what I mean? He tells the team, go over to the fans and go and take your plaudits. Do you know what I mean? You guys have deserved this. And that shows real character, real management and that, and the manager, and they're brought into everything he's telling them and the way to play and that. And you know what I mean? You can really see that great relationship between the players and Enzo. And like I say, it's a team effort. And 27 points out of the first 10 games ain't bad, is it? You know what I mean? So we just got to keep pushing on, keep grinding them results out, keep working hard. Let's have a look what everyone else is saying. Jack, we drew to Stoke in September 2007, mate, Friday. And Ricardo Fuller, I believe he's a bloody Stoke legend, isn't he, Ricardo Fuller? That game is when both sets of fans. Oh, right. Yes, Jack, what you saying, Leicester, mate? As Enzo stated, if we are... No, nothing's been stated, Scott. Tommy's out for a few weeks. He is. Thanks, Ross, for letting me know about Madavidua. Do you think we'll do any January business? I hope so. I think, like I say, we've got Iheanacho going out to the African Cup of Nations, Wilfred Ndidi, Abdul Fatawu, he's going out as well to the AFCON. So, yeah, we've got a few players going out to the AFCON, haven't we? So, like I say, I think Tom Cannon will be ready by then, I hope. So, if not, I think Enzo's got that in mind, hasn't he, Terry, that he'd like to have done more in the summer, but if he's still got that opportunity to strengthen his squad in January to help push on and progress as a team in this season. So, Lionel Ndidi. What's he on about, bloody Lionel Ndidi? 1 or 2 signings, I think, yeah, potentially. The women are top as well after one game. It's good to see. It's good to see Leicester are on top of things, isn't it? But like I say, let's just take it game by game. And, let's take it game by game. I think that's how we do it. Dennis Pratt might be back by then. Yeah, he should have recovered by that back injury by then. But like I say, we've got a squad of players so you can see the happiness, the confidence is back, the passion. You can see the United, the fans, and Enzo, the passion on the touchline and that, you can see it. And like I say, Enzo's building something good at Leicester, you can see. And it'll all come together when it's 100%. Like I say, it's going to be fantastic. We'll definitely sign someone though, yeah. Will we really have the funds for January? I don't know. That's probably one question you want to go and ask Top. Don't ask me. I don't bloody fund the transfers. Bloody hell. But no. Fantastic start. Happy with it. Let's just keep pushing on and, like I say, keep cracking on and grinding out these results, because the more games we're winning, the more confidence and belief that team has, and it's good. I mean, we've still got an overly young squad. So, like I say, you've obviously got the older heads in there, haven't you, like Jamie Vardy and that, who can help the young lads out, like McAteer and Madavidua and people like that. So, it's all good. I know we've still got a lot of keepers in the team at the minute, like Danny Ward, Iverson, Hermanson, Stolosic. Then we've got the other goalkeeper as well. I forgot his name, but yeah, we've still got a lot of keepers. Could we see some of the keepers move on in January? What are the odds for the ladies to win the league? BBC didn't even mention them. I don't know, mate. Don't think much to Cassidy at the minute. I think Cassidy's been a bit frustrating, hasn't he, Ross, to watch? It's not been his best of performances in the last few games. But like I say, Enzo for me, he's gonna want that goodness out of Casadei, and he'll get the best out of him, I'm sure. It's just gonna take time, and it's about patience and that. The crucial to let Smithers, Iverson, and Ward go. Yeah, that was it. Alex Smithers, he was here as much as like I say, when we do get 100%, I mean, we're going to see wonders in this squad. And Enzo, we're only just getting started. You know what I mean? We're early days in the Enzo way in it. You know what I mean? And there's clearly good signs, and but it's good. Let's get into foot in both camps. We'll start with this one first. I mean, I put this one bloody up first. It was going to be my second one, but it doesn't matter. Jerry Taggart, Leicester legend. What a defender Tags was. He did all right at Stoke as well. Jerry Taggart's there. Richie Delat. Yeah, another one. I think he was like loaned out to like Wrexham and that at Stoke though. Richie Delat, another one at Leicester, played well for the Foxes, good fullback, scored against bloody Derby. Ben Marshall, who we brought in from Stoke, scored a few worldies, didn't he? Ben Marshall had the chant like, no, Ben Marshall, no. Yeah, we're not going to get singing on here. It's not the bloody X Factor, it's the final whistle. Ben Marshall were all right for Leicester. A good winger. Like I say, he was good on the ball. It was just his attitude, wasn't it? Which was the main problem with Benny Marshall. And like I say, it's one of them. But no, he did score a few worldies. He was kind of like highly rated at the time, like in talent, and like I say, you've seen his talent, man. It was just his bloody attitude and that let him down. If that didn't get in the way, he'd have been a good player, Ben Marshall, and pushed on. But obviously, his Leicester career came to an end due to them matters of attitude and that with Nigel Pearson and that, and he ran none of it. Richard Cresswell, like I say, his career at Leicester didn't really get off to a bloody flying start, did I? think he only played 3 games for the Foxes. Richard Cresswell did better at other clubs though, like Preston, Sheffield United, Stoke City as well. But Leicester didn't really go as far, did it? As to say that they were banging in the goals and that, and like I say, made a lot of appearances. He only made he made a small handful of appearances. Richard Cresswell. Cole Muggleton is another one. Did all right, made some appearances for both Stoke and Leicester. He was an all right goalkeeper. Cole Muggleton is when you hear like stories about him, he's a decent keeper. Like I say, did all right at both clubs in the appearances that he made for them. A few good saves here and there. Yeah, Cole Muggleton, a bit before my time, but when you've got when you got your dad who's proper Leicester and like I say, a really loves the club and been following Leicester for years. I mean, you hear of these players like Cole Muggleton, Oldfield, another one. Oldfield played for Leicester and Stoke. So yeah, it's good. Let's have a look. Can you remember Richard Delat hit the post and then the referee gave the goal? Yeah, I remember when it went over the line, Callum. Goal line technology gave it, didn't it? Next ones is these 5. We're going to start with Peter Shilton, Leicester's own. What a fantastic goalkeeper for England and for Leicester. Won the European Cups, obviously, with Nottingham Forest. Very good at Stoke as well, Peter Shilton. What a top keeper. What a career he had as a footballer, Peter Shilton. Robert Huth, another one. I believe we brought him in for £3 million from Stoke City after we had him on loan in the Great Escape season. He then went on to win the league with Leicester City the following season, winning the 15-16 Premier League title. What a defender Robert Huth was for the Foxes. Some great memories of Robert Huth in their Leicester shirt, especially the goal against Tottenham at White Hart Lane, the old White Hart Lane. And yeah, a great defender. Him and Wes Morgan partnership, superb, absolutely solid. Beast mode at the back. Have we sold out tomorrow? I don't know, Terry, mate, to be fair. Next one is Harry Souttar. Well, Souttar, he's not really been given much of a chance at Leicester, has he? I mean, Brendan Rodgers brought him in last January. He come in with Christensen, didn't he? When Christensen came, he's not really been given a chance. He did it at the start under Brendan Rodgers. His before Brendan Rodgers' end of his tenure, he did all right for the Foxes. Then he got dropped, never seen, and yeah, Enzo hadn't really played him either. I mean, I know he played against Northampton Town and that in pre-season, played against Liverpool in the Cup, but he's not really been given a chance, has he? Harry Souttar. There was obviously talk about him going to Rangers on loan, but yeah, good defender for Stoke. When we talk to Stoke fans, it's like Harry Souttar was good for us. We'd never have got rid of him. But the money that we got for him, I mean, you wouldn't really turn it down, would you? But like I say, big suits when given the chance. He's been good, hasn't he? He might not have the pace, but he's a bloody giant and he's a brick wall. Harry Souttar. And Suits is one of who will probably go in Jan. Yeah, potentially, yeah. Souttar, like I say, if he is to leave the club in January, on a permanent or something like that, I do wish him all the best. It's just a shame, man. He hasn't really been given the chance, yeah. But like I say, Enzo's got the plan, and he'll know which players are fitting the system and which ones aren't. And like I say, when given the chance against Liverpool, he proved that he can do well, and he did. Harry Souttar, but like I say, it's I think he'll be one out the door. I miss Robert Huth. Yeah, Robert Huth was fantastic at Leicester. Solid defender. Matthew Upson. Yeah, we're an all right Premier League defender at Stoke. He was at Leicester on loan, Matthew Upson. Yeah, we had him on loan in 2014-15. I think it was his debut Everton away. Was it? Yeah, Matthew Upson. What? I don't know. I don't know how to describe Matthew Upson's time at Leicester. I don't really know how to sum it up. Let's just say it was okay. Next one is the last one, Gordon Banks. This guy was another phenomenal Leicester City keeper. We had two of the best English keepers, Gordon Banks and Peter Shilton, and what keepers they was in their time, respectively. Like I say, them two were phenomenal in their respective generation of football when they both played. Gordon Banks, great saves. Peter Shilton, again, top keepers. I mean, you won't think we'd have two of the best England keepers of all time. Shilton and Banks. And like I say, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic careers, the pair of them. And yeah, it was good to see. He did win the League Cup with Stoke City. Did Peter Shilton. No, Gordon Banks. He did win the League Cup with Stoke City, 71-72. He won the League Cup with Leicester in 63-64. Did Gordon Banks. Yeah, Banks, he was a great goalkeeper. Great keeper. I've met him. And what stories he'd tell you with his time at football. And like I say, that guy was an all-round great keeper. A part of the 1966 World Cup squad as well. And what a phenomenal keeper. And he goes down in greatest football, fond memories, Gordon Banks. And yeah, what a keeper. Let's get on to team selection then. What do we reckon the team selection is going to be for Leicester v Stoke? So we're going to go home with seeing goal. I think Vestergaard's coming back in. So Vestergaard and Wout Fass. I think he'll stick with Justin and Ricardo. Harry Winks. Then he'll go Dewsbury Hall, Wilfred Ndidi. Does Mavididi play, or does he go Abdul Fatawu? And I tell you what, will he go with Mavididi or will he go with Fatawu? I think he might go Fatawu and put Mavididi could potentially be on the bench. They might want to rotate after Wednesday night. So I tell you what, we'll go Fatawu in that gun on the wings, and then we'll go. Will he play Jamie Vardy, or do you actually reckon he'll start Iheanacho? Yeah, lovely man to me as well. Will he start Iheanacho or Vardy? What are we going for, Leicester fans? Vardy or Nacho? I'm a bit tired between Justin. It was a great Wednesday. Yeah. Would you put Hamza there? Do you think Hamza could play there? Terry, do you think Hamza could play where Justin played? What do you reckon? Hope he starts with that gun. Yeah, just fly in. Just a fly in, visit Jack. I'm in Burley Court Hotel. 4-0 Foxes. Enjoy your holiday, Gray. Enjoy it, mate. Hope you're good, pal. Thank you for coming in. Do appreciate it. I tell you what, I reckon he'll go Jamie Vardy. I reckon he'll go Vardy and bring Cal off the bench later on. Yeah, I reckon that's how we're going to go tomorrow. Vardy, Atgun, Fatawu, Dewsbury Hall, Ndidi, Winks, Ricardo, Justin, Vestergaard, Fass, and Hermanson. That's my 11. Yeah, I think that's potentially how he'll go. Nacho's got to start Saturday. Yeah, this is it. I'm a bit tired between Vardy and Kel. But I'd happily start on both. But that's the thing. Only one's going to start and one's going to come on off the bench. So, yeah, I agree, Terry. We could. I'll tell you what. We'll start with Kel then. We'll go with Kel up front. But I'd be happy with both, either one. To be fair, and this one could be a game though where we could start Kel and bring Vardy off the bench to then score when he comes on, Vardy, fresh legs and all that, you know what I mean? Get that defence moving of Stokes. But yeah, next 5 fixtures after the international break. Got to be Brady as Nacho as a super sub. Yeah, I was thinking that. I think Kel be better off the bench, to be fair, my opinion. But like I say, happy with either one to start. Like I say, trust in Enzo and like I say, it's what. Callum wanted to know the fixtures for the next 5 games. I believe it's Swansea, Sunderland, QPR, Leeds, and Middlesbrough. Yeah, they're the next 5, Callum, mate. They're the next 5. Not Brady, Vardy. Yeah, you're thinking of Robbie Brady. Right, last one is the last one at least, and it's score prediction. What are we going for in the score prediction then? What do we reckon? I'm going for a 3-0 win tomorrow. Again, I got it right in the week on Wednesday. A 3-0 win for the Foxes tomorrow. Clean sheet. I did say 3-0 against Preston, so I'm going to stick with a 3-0. I think we'll have enough quality to see the game through and go and top the championship for the international break and get that massive win that we need and keep kicking on as a team and, like I say, keep this unbeaten run going. It's going to be a good game. Game full of goals I'm expecting, but it'll be a tough one, but we'll see it through. But like I say, 3-0 to us. I'm not sure on the goal scorers, but I'm going to go 3-0 Leicester. a 3-0 win and a clean sheet. 2-0, 2-0. Heart says 7-0. Head says 4-0, whatever you want to go for. I'll be brave 8-0. That's not going to be that easy, is it? That's not going to be that easy unless bloody Stoke get all these sendings off. That's probably when it had happened. But realistically, yeah, I think three is quite reasonable, to be fair. Like I said, we just got to keep playing well and keep progressing as a team and keep working hard and, like I say, maintain our top spot in the championship. But no, guys, thanks for watching as always. Really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed tonight's stream, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It helps out massively. What's coming up on the final whistle? So we'll have the match day vlog out tomorrow as usual. You know how it is, the match day vlog. We'll be on the channel after the game tomorrow. Then we'll have the match review for Leicester v Stoke, and then we'll have the EFL Championship format sometime next week. So, yeah, still quite a bit on the final whistle. Of course, I bloody have faith, Duncan, mate. I think you might want to go in and have another baby sham and have a lie down. All the best, Duncan, mate. All the best, Terry, and everyone else that's come in. Really appreciate you guys coming in. You guys make this channel, and yeah, we love you guys getting your comments in it week in, week out. And like I say, this is your platform to talk all things Leicester City. See the Swansea game, yeah. Go and check out the Championship predictions, week 11, where I predicted all the Championship results for the weekend. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you again in another stream. See you soon. Hi all, thank you for watching the final whistle. If you enjoy all our content, please remember to smash a like, share and subscribe to the channel.